Today I want to decorate this junk journal. I'm doing it for one of my friends. She's in love with owls, so I'm planning on decorating it with a lot of owls. So this is how I made the center, the signature. There's only one signature. This paper I really like. I got from the French shop Action. This is really cheap. There's a lot of designs. It's not necessarily great, but there are some really good things that you can find over there. So anyways, I printed off some things. This is going to be a gift, so I didn't really think about free vintage scans. I just printed off a little bit from the internet. I'm not planning on selling this. Alright, so first page, really like this owl. I made a little pocket here. I sewed this page. I think it's sewed. Yeah. And I'm not really used to talking when I do this stuff. It's really hard. I don't know how you guys do it. I'm really concentrating and it's really hard to just talk while you do this. I guess you need a lot of experience. But anyways, I want to thank you for being here. It really means a lot to me that there's so many people that actually like what I do, especially on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, don't hesitate. I love getting people's comments and, well, if they like everything that I do, it's really nice. This is not good. So this is the Distress Ink by Tim Holtz. I actually don't really like this. I think the things you get to put your makeup on your face, they work better. This is better. Oh, perfect. Favorite. And well, I actually use just newspaper. Stick it on. Up. So I hope my English is not too bad. I haven't practiced in a while. I did do all my studies in the UK, so it shouldn't be too bad, but there are a lot of words I'm still looking for all the time. It's pretty hard to change from one language to another all the time. I don't know if you guys do that. I'm not sure if I should do some of my videos in French. What do you think? Are there any French people listening that would rather the videos were in French? I know there's a lot of English videos out there, English speaking videos. Oh, I love this. This is just a wrapping paper that I found really cheap, and I thought it was just perfect. So this is a painting. I've left the signature and like everything on it so that my friend can find out who made this painting. Really like the idea. All the stuff that I stuck in here, I'm planning on just on writing down who the artists are that made it. Okay, no problem. Easy fix. Just glue it back on. There we go. I really quite like this. It's really nice. And it's not expensive. It's really easy to do as well. Yeah, I'm just doing this, forgot to do it. I don't do it all the time. I guess it just depends on the pictures, on my mood. Just got these as well from Action. I do recommend it. I mean, I'm more of an environmentalist and I shouldn't recommend all this made in China stuff. But it's true that it's quite expensive to buy all this stuff. There we go. So here I made a little pocket, but I forgot to cut it. But I think I'm just gonna leave it and maybe just put a tab here. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. I also need to decorate this because it's really ugly. I'm being really rough today. I'm so sorry. Of course I'm saying sorry to the page. Oh well. That's your best friend, just pages from books to just cover up a lot of space really easily, really fast. For if there's any French people, I recommend sometimes just going into a boîte à partage. There's a lot in France and in Lyon, where I am. They're just boxes where people leave books that they don't need anymore. They've read, and so I found some really old books that were completely like gone. There was pretty much nothing left. No book cover, no nothing. So I just thought, why not? Sometimes it's just people just trying to get rid of these books. Some of these owls are really funky, really funny. Yeah, so I am also an artist. I do a lot of watercolor. I mean, it's pretty recent, but I do have some of my work on Instagram. So same thing, if you want to check it out and leave comments, I'd be really grateful. It's really nice to feel that your work is appreciated. Appreciated, if you know what I mean. Ooh. Maybe I'll put some of this. I don't like to waste paper. I know that, you know, we can print it again or whatever, but I just don't have a printer. So some of these I've just printed them off whenever I could, like at my mom's house and stuff. So it's not that easy for me. Let's do this again. There we go. A little bit better. I'm just gonna use some washi tape to hide bits. There. Just put it on top. Okay, next, distress ink to hide the little white marks from the paper. That's really important. I think the white is actually usually not really nice when you I could put it like this. Okay. All right. Oh, we said this here. Perfect. I'm having some problems with, well, I'm actually doing this with my phone. I don't know if you guys are using cameras. I don't know how that can work. I mean, how do you see if it's working? And my internet connection is, I don't know, it's kind of jumpy. It just stops from time to time. I don't know why. It's really annoying. Right. The first time I actually cut into a book, it was just really hard for me. I mean, I'm a big reader. I love books. And the idea of just cutting into a book was so hard. I did manage in the end. I mean, I don't use that many books, and I'm really careful not to waste, of course. I also try to take like old books that nobody reads anymore and things like that. Here we go, little owl. Just gonna put a little bit of color. There you are. Alright, so here we are. Stick together. These are like papers I got from when I buy flowers, which is not very often. I really like to work with transparent patterns. I think they're really cool. Sorry. It's so hot today in Lyon, it's just unbelievable. That's quite nice, I think. Maybe like that. Yeah. This is not the easiest. try to like to get like, yeah, some ruffling. I think I might put some like sparkles somewhere. Maybe not pink sparkles. I don't really have other sparkles. I'd really, really love to get washi tape with stars. I love stars. I love stars. Here. What do you think? That's very nice. It's pretty easy. I'll just stick this down later and just a bit of inking. Oh, maybe here, and like more green than dark. To have this green, which would go pretty well with the next page, and I could put some other greens, maybe a little bit of yellow, and another green. So yeah, I've been looking for this paper everywhere, and it's just impossible to find. I just want like one sheet of a lot of different colors, and I just can't seem to find it anywhere. I mean, I'm not a fan of Amazon because of what they did, well, what they do and how they work. I really do encourage you to watch all the documentaries on Amazon, and like the fact that when people can't sell whatever they have in the shop in Amazon that they have on sale, Amazon just gives them the option either to ship it back, which is really expensive, or just put it in the bin. So, I mean, I don't blame them. It's free, put it in the bin. But it's so unethical and it's just not right. So yeah, I'm not a fan of Amazon. Sorry. eBay takes a really long time, but I do prefer eBay because people just don't keep their stuff in the country mostly. Some of it they do, of course. Here, a little bit of color. And maybe some washi tape. I'm not sure if I've got anything that's green. I do have this tiny one. It's too blue. Let's just put this one. I'm planning on adding tabs on some of the pages as well. I'm not sure which ones and where, but probably I'm gonna use some cloth. I mean, I do have it's from a sweater. I'm gonna use blue, and in Action they have these deco fabrics. I do have some fabrics at home, but this is quite nice because it's tiny and you get quite a lot of different options. Okay, next page. I really like this one. Okay, I'm having some... I stuck this page. This is from a magazine, and you can actually see it. This is a Bujo page with the dots. Got it from Action as well. So I'm not really sure how I'm gonna cover this. I'm gonna have to think about this. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be this transparent. I think I'm just gonna put this one here. Like, keep it simple. Of course, I forgot this one. Maybe I could put a little bit of color as well. Maybe some orange. I think orange will make it quite nice. Just tiny little bit here. To give it a little bit of color. It's actually a little bit too green for my taste. Orange, sorry. I'm not a fan of orange. My boyfriend thinks it's really funny. So, because everything he owned when we moved together was just orange. I mean, even his coffee machine was orange. And the towels. And you know, it's not a nice orange like this orange, it's just this orange, which I don't think is that nice. The color is not, yeah. So yeah, I'm not a fan of that orange. And I don't know anybody who is. Okay, so this I'm also just gonna stick it later and ink it through and through. Oh, I might put this. This is nice. Alright, so that's stuck. These are the bomb, just use any kind of card. It's just, yeah, the best. And not cardboard ones. I couldn't find mine, so I used a cardboard one, and it's not as good. not sure about this one. Just gonna leave it for a while to think. Maybe I'll just put it here actually. Exchange. Yeah. Really easy. I just put a bit of cardboard. I put some scrap paper. This is actually from this owl. It's, I think, maybe it's its butt. Or it was, oh no, it was from this owl that was stuck just before. This owl, yeah, that's its butt. And then some just random paper, and I glued it on so that it stays, and then I just sew it. Alright, so this is next. Here I'm thinking quite a lot of darkness, let's call it. I'd rather have a moon than these. It looks like I'm out. Maybe I'll just put this. Yeah. Perfect. So yeah, if you guys want to just give a present for a friend and you're not really sure, but if they do write stuff, I mean, I do know a lot of people that write even just notes. I think this is a really, really good gift. I made one for my sister. My sister is a lot into music, so I thought, you know, she can have like a music book and just put all her music notes on it. And she just loved it. I mean, I was surprised by how much she loved it actually. She's been sending me these pictures of how she uses it. And she's just writing pieces